No, no, hold it.
So we continue from where we left off.
If anything, just punch the SD card. That usually works.
Are you serious?
Nah, bro.
That's how my PlayStation controller used to
Usually
work.
just punch it. Shit
What
usually
PlayStation
works.
controller? Which one?
The PS2 one.
The PS2?
You
You
just
got
got-
punched y'all shits?
You just gotta
I
slam
punch
that.
it, but I know what you mean. Like you gotta like
You gotta
you
slam
gotta
that
shake
shit.
that bitch up a bit.
Because Nintendo DS, not Nintendo DS, fucking 64. Still no pause. Used to blow the thing and then
Y'all had a
That's such-
64?
yeah.
Oh, y'all was blessed. I didn't.
We had the P1,
My first
64.
shit was a Game Boy Advance. The flat shit.
I love
That shit got stolen. It was the color pink too.
Damn.
Nigga stole my shit, bro.
Shit.
So pops. Yeah, the Game Boy Advance. Nigga stole my shit, bro. Bro came with his brother, acting like he was ready to trade Pokemon cards, bro. And they just left, right? He showed me a book. You know when niggas pull up with the books? He's like, oh, this nigga official, bro. You feel me?
Yeah, niggas
So I
run
was
off.
looking at it, traded cards and everything. They left, right? I'm looking around for my shit. I'm like, yo,
They took it.
where my shit at, bro? I'm going crazy looking around. And my father put two and two together. He's like, yo, nah, that nigga took it. Because he said that same nigga was friends with my other mans that lived
Yeah.
across the street. And his father told him, he's like, yo, watch out for these two niggas. His sons are thieves. Right, so take two, we back. So now my brother is more informed of the video now. Have you said do you have more to say about it with homie holding his mans accountable, going viral for telling about his wife, etc.
I mean, at first when I saw the video, I was like, okay, he's right, because why get married if you're not gonna stay faithful? You put so much money, so much time into the relationship, commitment, like getting to know the person, getting an emotional attachment, a physical attachment to them, all for you to go and cheat. Like,
It's a waste of
We
time.
ain't shit.
No, this is a waste of time. When
It
you really
is.
think about it.
it is a waste of time.
Mm.
You know?
I don't think he said he cheated, but he was trying to.
Oh, he definitely was trying to.
He was trying to.
Listen, like I say, loyalty is a choice.
Because you can shoot the field goal, but you don't get the field goal made unless you make it. You feel me?
This is true.
That's
How
a
do you feel
basketball
about
term.
it?
Don't worry.
It's like, at the end of the day, I hear what his man's is coming from. Like, I spent all this money. Like, you done introduced me to a whole nother people and shit. And like, we did all this and started a whole new life. Like he has a wife and like that's a whole new family and shit. And like, they go on vacation and he just acts like a whole different person. Like, I don't understand, but at the end of the day, like, that's him, that's his life. Like, you don't know what his wife does or anything like that. Like, you don't know his side of the story. Like, maybe his wife was doing the same thing. Maybe,
Right.
maybe they're in an open relationship, but like the way he made it seem is like, yo, he's wilding. Like, imagine we see like his wife's girlfriend doing the same thing. Like, that would be some shit.
Do you think he was in the wrong for putting the video up, putting
Yeah,
his man's
like,
business
yeah,
up in the end?
yeah, it's not
both
his
people
business.
agree with that.
Just trying to
Yeah.
go viral.
It's not his
You know
business,
what he
but
was-
like,
you know what he's
Yeah.
doing. He's like, this is definitely gonna get some likes.
So here's my take on this, right? I agree that he was looking to go viral, get some clout out of this stuff, but
Of course.
from what it seems, this man is like at least a young adult, right?
Yeah.
We hold our homie. I at least hold my homies accountable. Like stupid dude over there will tell you at least, right?
Bruh.
If we constantly, at least my group, we constantly remind each other, like, yo, you got a girl. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure? But at the end of the day, this
ain't
man
gonna-
is a young man.
I ain't gonna
He's
lie,
gonna
it
do
don't-
what-
Sometimes it don't be like that.
Huh?
Sometimes it don't be like that.
It don't be like that.
Nah, sometimes
Yeah, it depends on. Yeah, not everybody's
Depends.
like that, but
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
like at least for my group, I'm speaking
Yeah,
from like
yeah,
for my
yeah,
group.
yeah.
Like we tell each other, like, you got a girl. Are you sure? You're not gonna be able to control his decisions at the end of the day. I personally feel like not only did he want clout, he looking to fuck his wife.
See,
Yes,
that's
yes, he
Yeah,
is. Thank
yeah,
you.
you-
Look at it
yeah,
that way,
yeah,
bro.
yeah,
Because
yeah,
like I
yeah,
said,
you're right, you're
like
right.
I just said, me and my homies, we hold each other accountable like that. We gonna tell them like, yo, you want to risk it all? This is what's gonna happen. Like, are you sure this is what you want? Right? I'm not gonna go to the internet with this shit. And he eating these dusty ass wings in this fucking car, talking about I came to your wedding, nigga. I spent money and shit like that.
That's-
What was the? Tell me, as you would you do that?
He's
Hold
trying to
on,
ruin the
hold on,
relationship.
Hold on, time
Well,
out, time
uh-huh.
out. You said he's trying to go after. I didn't really think about that.
But
you
exactly,
might be
bro.
onto
You know,
Because
so
think about
a,
it.
A lot of niggas think like that, though.
might be onto
Exactly.
It's fucked up, but it's the truth. Like,
And females are all part-time FBI agents, bro. You telling me that she sees this video, she not going to deduce which nigga this is?
Of course she knows.
You think she don't know this is my man? This is my
So
husband?
pretty much, it brings
What
me to,
was the goal of going like putting this shit on the internet? If he's gonna do all this shit, you tell him and
get
everything, like, and
people's
he's gonna
attention, to get
continue to
people's
do this,
attention.
right?
get her
Separate
attention.
yourself from him if you really feel like yo, he's not somebody that deserves to be around your presence. What was the point?
He's trying to get her attention.
He's trying to fuck the nigga's wife. That's what I'm telling you.
Husband.
He's trying to fuck. He want his wife.
Now the question.
That's
is,
how I
like,
see it as.
How long have they been married though? Because if they're newlywed, then they probably not.
Regardless of what it is, it's the marriage.
I'm pretty
bro.
sure. I'm pretty sure it's newlywed.
Because they're newlyweds, and it's just like. But if they've been married for a while, then it's probably not the first time. So she might be like, all right, we've been here before, so maybe I'm more lenient.
Why get married?
That's the case. Why get married? But again, like my brother said over here, you don't know you don't know the wife story.
Divorce is even more money.
Yeah.
Because in certain states you have to be legally
Some
separated.
some people
for
get married just
quite
for the. Some people
time.
just get married for that dream wedding.
I guess that's way too much money.
No. So that brings me to
Sorry.
my next question. With that being said, would you say is cheating ever okay? Maybe out of boredom. It could be random encounters.
Depends.
Shit. It depends.
It depends.
Go ahead, please
Like,
elaborate.
what is your version of cheating? Like, is lusting cheating,
Is lust?
or like does it have to be? Does it have to be physical to be?
Please elaborate on that, because men do tend to debate on this topic a lot. That when females cheat, it's more
Teach it,
emotional.
please.
It's more of an attachment. But when men do it, it's just like a temporary feeling, just for lust, and then they don't really care for her as much as they care for their girlfriend.
So like when
wife,
I say
etc.
lust, like let's say like your girl got like one of her homegirls be looking at her and you like, oh shit, all right. Like, would you call that cheating, or that's just lust? Like you're a man, like
That's such
Oh,
a-
you're just thinking she look
like
alright?
you just say.
yeah, like she look like, but sometimes you be like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, like if I was with her, like I'll be on it, but like
So I don't think that's
But
cheating.
saying is different. Like if
Exactly.
you're really like feeling like that every time you see her, then it's like okay, you might be
that's
a
when
little-
when
Yeah,
it's
but
like,
if you
yo,
just say
are
like
you-
one time, like yo, your friend's kind of cute, and
Exactly.
you just that's
why
it.
would
I
you
don't-
say it?
You don't ever
because
say
because
it.
Why the fuck would you say
first of all,
it?
none of her friends are-
like
none of her
guys
friends
just
are
say
cute.
shit like that.
No,
like,
To who? Their girl?
not his man, not his
To his man?
to him,
To his man? Yes, to himself.
No.
That's some understandable.
Yeah.
But like, if it continues to get more than that, and then some dudes actually will take action and shit
Of
like
course they
that. That's
will.
when that's when it gets dangerous.
That's the problem.
And
It's
shit like
just
that.
like
It's cheating, bro. But like, from what you asked before, like from the very first question, you're gonna find people attractive, even if you're married.
Yeah.
Or not. Where do you begin to act on
That's-
those thoughts?
that's
That's
the
when
problem.
it's that's the problem.
So when it gets more physical, you consider it cheating.
not even
not
just
even
physical.
physical,
Like it
it's-
starts from just being
it's
like a mental
emotional
state. You start
attachment.
thinking
yeah,
it,
read the Bible,
and then it becomes like, yo,
Thou shalt
what if it
not
actually happens? And
covet.
like you said, if homegirl actually starts looking at him and like giving him attention and giving signs, because some dudes are good at reading signs. He might bite. You feel me?
Yeah.
he's definitely gonna bite. He's a
Nah,
guy.
not everybody. Some dudes like I always kept this. I was smart. I always knew from a young age.
That's
Don't
enough.
fuck around with friends within the same group, because it usually never ends well.
No.
But if she's throwing that shit, you
That
better
group
fucking
chat
catch
vicious.
the ball, nigga.
It do-
Exactly, bro. That
Doesn't-
group chat is vicious, but she's throwing that
You
shit.
better do a good
catch it.
job.
Catch it, son. Nah,
Uh,
it's not.
True.
Is
Start-
it my fault? Like,
No,
like,
start talking
and
about
it's
your
her
birthday.
friend, bro. It's not my
Yeah.
problem. You gotta reevaluate your friend,
Start
shorty.
talking about your birthmark and shit. Like, what?
like the
reevaluate
like that's
all of y'all.
like that
You got a
saying
little too personal.
like-
Like, you
like-
said
like-
birthmark.
like
Talk about your birthmark.
like that saying when you get the ugly friend out of the group.
The ugly friend.
When you go, like the saying that when you get the ugly friend out of the, when you realize you got the ugly friend out of the group.
There's nothing you could do about that point unless they throwing it at you, bro. So go back to that video, right? Like, I want to ask you. You can answer this as well, but like, I want you to answer first, right? Does bro code like cross into a relationship or coincide with it? Like, is bro code? I'm sorry for the Africans. Heard me fuck that up.
Big key.
It's bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
is bro code
My pops
still
would be
a
so
thing
proud.
when it comes to relationship or even marriage, right?
My brother, like, honestly, I don't know.
Oh, God.
You don't think so, my friend?
I don't think so. Like,
You don't think so?
Became an
Ah,
African
okay.
podcast. This is wild.
Pacha pacha boys.
why don't you think so?
Nah, I'm joking, but like, it all depends, like how you look at how you view things. Like, some niggas is always gonna want your girl no matter what, and some niggas is gonna respect.
Even when you're married?
yeah,
Especially
you
when
gotta
you're
separate yourself from that nigga.
No, I'm
then.
saying in general, like
That's
it's just how guys think sometimes. Like
guys are naturally hunters, so it's like if you see something you want, whether they're married or not, you're gonna go for it. And if they give you the slightest inkling that you might be in there, they're gonna try.
Let me ask you something. Have you, within your friend group gang, right?
yeah,
Have any of y'all ever had a fallout over a female?
nah.
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 You?
Over a female?
Yeah.
Mm.
Now, in your group of friends, if there is group of friends, have any of y'all ever had a fallout over a dude? Damn.
Oh, shit. Was it you?
The only reason I say shit is because like I did have friends that had girlfriends and like we would dead ass encourage them like, yo, go for that, you could do that. Like
Uh-huh.
That's a good group of friends.
That's-
Not bad, but
yeah,
yeah,
that's a
you
group.
should talk to her. And 2 weeks later,
I
like,
have a
yeah,
follow-up
she-
question for that because I really want to know the answer for you, right? If they break up, right, and Shorty, the girlfriend, is showing you attention and shit like that, like yo, she's with the shits, right? What is your next move? What is your first move?
my first move was like, yo, like you was just messing with homeboy, like you was just with my man's, like you got
my
like,
man, the truth,
I ain't-
bro.
All right.
He said, "All right, son."
I'm saying other dudes is gonna be like that, but that's not gonna be me, cause like
Well, you tell your man's first, but your homegirl trying to get at me.
yeah,
Nah, they be like, yo, bro, like, don't you.
like I will never like certain people are like that because like I had this one fallout with a girl and like some nigga really walked up to me like, yo, you ain't fuck with her no more. I'm like, no. It's like, well, she had it. I'm like, go ahead. Like,
Thank you. So that's what I
like,
wanted to talk about.
You seen that shit
Yeah.
happen.
Dudes would know
Is
which
asking
girls.
is asking for your blessing.
Exactly.
kinda.
Dudes would know which girls within your group are off limits. And then when it
Some
comes to
dudes.
certain ones that are like showing the signs and shit like that, right?
Yeah.
You will always, if you are one that holds by the code, you will always ask your mans first, like, yo,
You have
do
to.
I have your blessings?
It's just a sign of respect.
Exactly.
If
You
not,
have
we're
to
not-
respect the
we're
dawn,
not really,
bro.
We're not really
So
men. So if you don't really ask me.
it's the code of the
like,
mafia.
just like you and A and H. Remember?
So what's your story
You and A?
today, right?
Oh, yeah.
yeah, you feel me?
Yeah. So what's your story? I want to know, like, if you care to share and
Remember
elaborate
that shit, right?
this
RIP.
feeling, this story when y'all had a falling out over a guy.
No. It wasn't me falling out.
Okay,
with
so
him,
you're friends,
But it
exactly.
was like
You
friends.
don't
of
wanna
friends.
hear
Go ahead,
it.
go ahead, please.
We don't want to hear it then. If
I
you.
definitely want to hear that shit, bro.
I'm kidding. Go ahead.
You know, it's the typical story. Like, they catch feelings behind their friends' backs, and they start messing with the person because they shoot their shot, and they get into that situation, and it progresses, and they just build on that lie, and you know what they say: the truth comes to light, and
Sure does.
Oh, every time.
You can't keep that
Every
shit up for
time.
long.
Every
yeah.
time.
and I just be like, this is why I stay home.
Listen,
Don't be outside.
I'm trying to keep up with the lie shit. That shit takes too much
This
time,
is
too
why I
much
stay
effort.
out of
I'm not
people's
gonna lie,
business.
when I was younger, that was a tough
okay?
job, bro. I don't know how dudes could do it at our age right now. Multiple
We're too
lives. So
old to
just
be-
juggle multiple.
You're too
women.
old to be doing that.
Yeah,
right
that's a
now.
lot of work, bro.
Like, just
It's
stay
a lot of
committed
work.
at this point.
There's really a lot of dudes with kids. Like
With kids.
that shit is crazy.
I mean, you know,
Well,
pull out
like
game
4
week, bro.
or
There's
5
not much you
baby
can do
moms.
about that.
But at the same time, this was trending because of these rappers too.
What, pulling out?
No,
not pulling
having
out.
a lot of kids.
I mean, they got money for it.
pull
so
out
wait,
assassin. you
and
know?
they have money for it.
I
But like,
don't
what
know.
these,
So
what these
just
regular
because these
people
rappers-
don't know.
They don't know that part.
So
Bro.
just because these rappers are having kids, you think people are like,
of course.
they're
Well,
inspired?
let me not say that.
influence-
Let me not say that, but-
They influence people for some reason. I don't know why.
So
but-
here's the thing. That's what I'm saying.
Influence.
I like to give benefit of the doubt because,
Yeah.
like, I'm not a dumb nigga. So I also think that other people aren't dumb. But then if I hear about people like that like just because they see a rapper with mad babies, and I'm thinking, yo, I could have mad kids too. I just don't.
Listen,
I just can't communicate at that level of stupidity.
listen.
That's just me.
I'm gonna give you 2 words.
Okay.
John Morant.
John Warren.
John Morant.
John Warren.
John Morant. Let's switch.
Yo, my man's double take on the video. I'll say, yo, this guy got to be the dumbest nigga alive. Like, why did you put the stick up, bro? Like,
and
Twice.
his friend they're trying to help him.
bro, that's what I'm looking. I'm like, why did you do it? What was the point of putting this shit up? That's how you know a nigga just want to live a lifestyle. That's
Listen,
just
John.
not his.
I
Yeah.
love you, but come on, man. Stop
Nah,
doing
I
that.
don't love him.
But
Pause,
anyway,
bro.
let's switch gears. So I'm gonna ask both of you a question, but I'm gonna switch around because you're both my guys. First of all, would you date a female if she had more money than you, and then vice versa? Would you date a male if he had less money than you?
Cool, spicy.
like I wouldn't date her for the money.
No. That's not what I'm asking. I'm saying she make more money than you. Off rip. Like, you already know this, but she's like,
She's technically the breadwinner.
she's
by
the breadwinner,
terms.
but she feeling you or whatever.
I feel like I would try and get myself to her.
No. I'm just saying, would you do it?
Like, I would do it to not move. I would do
Chris,
it for.
just say
Just answer the question.
He don't want. He's scared.
I don't want to do it.
Attack me.
He's like, I don't want to do it.
Like, I don't want to.
Warm up for her.
I don't want to say it and sound like some bum ass thing. I want to be like, yo, I'll do it because like it's gonna better me and benefit me. Like,
There's nothing wrong
you
with
see,
that,
you see her
fine.
doing her thing. You gonna step your shit. You gonna
No,
step your
no,
shit
There's
no,
up
nothing
too.
wrong with that.
That's fine,
Everybody
but
has different
that's
different
not-
motivators.
That's
in
not
their
what I'm
life,
asking.
bro.
I'm saying y'all going out, right? You don't got no bread. You're not paying for shit.
Oh,
And she-
hell no.
And she
No.
got
No,
she got you though.
no.
She's like, don't worry about it. I
Nah,
got
nah,
it.
nah, nah.
Like
Wait,
you-
she's paying for every fucking
everything.
thing.
No,
You don't
no,
got
no, no.
Yo,
the
this is
most.
Oprah's husband.
The
my
most,
nigga.
the most you could do is maybe get a Metro card or two, but you pop right
Nigga,
now.
you don't need that. She doing everything, bro.
I'm
Just
saying,
take her
but-
car.
I'd rather do 50-50 than let her pay.
So you're not letting her. You're not doing it.
Nah.
Even though she approached you first on some like, yo, I think you. I wanna-
That's sugar mama vibes then.
I'm just saying.
Can you explain why not?
Cause like you're the guy. Like, come on, man.
So you would say because you're the guy. So basically, all right, she's clapping. So I'm sure she agrees.
I know her answer.
It's like the traditional standard that the guy is the
but
provider,
at the
right?
same time, it's also the context of like going out too. Like, are y'all going out as friends or y'all going out on a date? Like,
I mean,
Yeah, dating. She asked you on a
That-
date.
yeah,
It's an
yeah. From what
important
he's explaining, y'all
factor.
dating. So
She-
she's choosing to pay for everything.
Yeah, she run up on you, be like, yo, I think you cute or whatever. Let's go on a date. All right.
She bagged you.
You know you don't got the bread, but you still gonna go because like maybe I could finesse this somehow, right?
Like you was walking just like that, your
Yeah.
do-rag hoodie and all, right?
Chilling,
Minding
chill.
your business. She
Chill,
came
yo.
out, she's like, yo,
Your
let
do-rag
me
looking-
holler at you real
yeah.
quick in a Tesla. Right?
And a Tesla.
In the Tesla, bro. The new shit, right? The truck that ain't come out yet, right?
Yeah.
And she's looking at you, right? You smiling. You're like, yeah. I'm gonna
looking like Mitch and shit.
Let me get this Tesla real quick.
go. It's like, it's a Tesla? Oh, shit.
Diamond shining.
Yeah,
bro.
so you going out knowing you don't really got the
Jewel
money for
shining.
it, but like you still go out, right? And like the bill comes and you about to like pump fake or you about to pull your wallet. She don't worry about it. I got it. Put the black card down. It's like, oh,
No lie.
and she order you an Uber. Like, yeah, I'll put you in Uber home.
No,
Like, don't worry about
if
it.
she does that, then I gotta like do the most extravagant shit within the means of my funds. Like, I mean, like you
It really is the thought that counts.
like
Yeah, I would
if
do
it's
that
not
too.
if I'm not like renting out like a B&B to make dinner and stuff, then
Yeah,
we
just show out in your means.
So
pretty much.
basically,
We either
you
doing,
want to
like-
reciprocate the energy she gave to you.
but
within
like
your means.
Like,
in
really
my
fun
way,
stuff.
like
Yeah, within your means though. You ain't gonna
it's
go
like
Okay.
she could take me out to like Roof Chris and shit like that, but
she
I can-
own Roof Chris.
I can make her Roof Chris.
Hmm.
I
She
can
own-
bring her Roof
She,
Chris
she own like
Okay.
3 Roof
and
Chris.
Benihana's
Damn.
Uh-huh.
She
and
own that
Cheesecake
too.
Factory.
Okay.
Tesla.
That's a
I'm
long
talking to you.
list, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a long list.
All right. So he's like 50-50. He would do it,
I
but
respect
he
that.
would.
Like I would do it, but like I gotta like make sure I have a good follow up. You know what I mean? Like you don't want to be like you don't want to go off her and expect that. Oh yeah, she got me every time. Like nah, you want her to make it feel like oh
I mean, some people like that. There's, I know you paying, so I'm just chilling. I'm just gonna pull up. Oprah's husband.
Oprah's husband. He just chilling at home eating turkey sandwiches. Like, oh baby, you here?
Nicki
So
Minaj
you
husband.
good? You ain't gotta do shit, bro.
Yeah,
That
that's-
nigga just chills at home.
That's bananas. I can't do that. What was your answer though? You was like,
So would you be okay with dating a guy that makes less than you?
he makes no money.
Make no money?
I just gotta see what you would say.
Like he's broke? Damn.
He's
Would
not
you-
broke. But
Like he has no car.
He definitely don't have a car. He rides
He-
one of them electric scooters.
He still lives with his
Chill.
parents.
Still-
Don't
There's
come for the electric
nothing-
scooters. That mean he like a Lyft driver.
No,
So
they
he
got
like a
money,
Uber Eats
but
driver. So.
they got money. It's just he just don't want a car. He got electric. He don't got an electric scooter. He got a regular scooter.
Yeah, let the girl answer, bro.
He don't got no.
date a man that makes significantly less money.
He
than
got
you,
no
or
cut.
just less money.
Just
than
say
you.
no.
He got no cut.
Let her answer, bro. No cut. Yo, y'all making it hard for her, bro.
He
Like,
took it- he
you
took
taking
it-
everything away from this
He
nigga.
ain't took a shower in 4 years.
he home at 42nd Street.
Y'all don't stop.
He
If
live right.
y'all don't stop.
He live right across the street at the McDonald's.
And he holds the door for people, but never gets changed, bro.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Let me chill, bro. I'm not gonna say nothing.
No, he
Because I noticed this. I ain't doing it today.
It's like, fuck, I don't got nothing for you, bro. I'm
He's
paying
like,
cards.
he's like, all right, God bless. I see that shit every day.
Yo, I low-key be feeling they be cursing sounds that bitch ass nigga. That's why your
All the
shoes not
time.
shiny.
all the time. But no, he got money. He just
Yo, now some
He
homeless.
makes less than you, basically.
let's say you were like a CEO.
Y'all see how y'all took it there? Y'all didn't even do that.
Nah,
for
we
him.
was just
I was
fucking-
trying, but
Do that for
he kept
him.
stopping, and he's
Y'all did
like,
that to me?
he kept stopping. He's like, no, like
I had to.
I'm gonna better myself.
I had to like fix the whole.
No, he's like, I'm gonna
set-
better myself first. Like I'm
Yeah.
like, that's not what we asking you though. Like,
he wants to better himself. We gave him a whole fucked up nigga to
this is the worst of the worst.
He got
But
the
no,
bomb.
okay, he's a decent guy,
Like, all
right?
he does is sell weed and
Chill, bro.
He got money.
He's like, yo, if we move this, we gonna take the world.
First of
out
all,
here
Go ahead.
dating, out here dating ghosts and
that
shit.
type
Okay, damn ghost.
Yo, chill.
All right. No, he's decent. He has a decent job. He just does not make as much money as you probably do on a good day. But yeah, would you date the guy?
I got a better question.
Chill, bro.
But answer that. Now,
I'm
Let her
getting that
answer.
question because
would you rather date a guy that makes less than you, or date a guy with kids?
All right. You stimulated her.
I'd
brain a bit.
rather date a guy that makes less than me.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
That baby
Why
mama
so?
trauma was crazy.
Yeah,
That man.
Why so?
because that baby mama drama is crazy.
But what if? Well, you wouldn't know until you actually get yourself into
And
the situation.
and
yeah.
and a guy who doesn't make a lot of money always still has potential.
Mm.
Like
Mm.
You know.
Shout out to you, bro.
She's like, no.
You mad at me? I ain't doing
She's like, no, I don't want no.
Nah, because a
No,
lot of females, at
like,
least from what I
the way I
hear,
just did me, like I had to
I'm
answer his.
I'm sorry. I had to keep
I'm
going.
sorry.
I had to keep going with it. It was
I
on
was
fire.
not answering that one.
That shit was on fire. I
I
had to
said
keep going.
significantly less. And I think I might have mentioned a hobo here too. But
Like-
You made him a whole but I said he lived over there.
I said
didn't-
42nd, and
I didn't-
he
I didn't-
holds doors, right?
I didn't say he did all that. That was you.
All right,
He gets
let me
no
chill.
change.
I said he didn't take it.
Like that's like a bunch
Like,
of dudes outside of McDonald's, outside of
he had
Dunkin'
an
Donuts.
he had an
like,
unsuccessful
this
shift.
is New York.
He said,
You know they had
Yeah,
every
damn,
McDonald's,
so it's
every
small.
Dunkin'
Chill.
Donuts.
he said he had a bad shift. Like, that's crazy. He made no overtime.
So you wouldn't have a problem with it because you say a guy will have, like, even if he makes
Potential, yeah.
money than you, he has
Because
potential.
in my opinion, you're not broke until you mentally don't want to make money. Like,
Okay,
like if
Right.
you're working towards something and you have a plan,
okay.
baby, you can come over. here.
So, just a piggyback
Hold on, I'm gonna let you
question.
finish. I got a toxic question.
Go ahead, Kanye.
This is for everybody.
Okay.
So, we've all been in a relationship at least
You're
once or
the
twice.
menace.
Right.
Yes, I am the menace. It's my nickname. We all been in a relationship once or twice.
Dread the menace.
Tenga man. We all been in.
Let
Yo-
the man talk, bro. Go ahead.
You gonna make me
Hashtag
forget.
for you.
That doesn't matter. African that spoke Jamaican at the same time.
Jack of all
You're like at the
trades.
same, yeah, man. You know, like, like wait, what?
I'm a jack of all
Yeah,
trades.
go ahead, bro.
But anywho, shut up. Anywho,
I'm sorry,
Um,
that shit had me crying.
we all. All right. We all been in a relationship once or twice, right? So, I want to hear horror story time. Your worst moment within a recent relationship. You go
Recent?
first because I know you got some shit.
Like worst moment, like
You was
how?
there.
just like
He was there,
like
so I'm not telling you.
she fucking threw your PlayStation through your car window type shit, like
So she did
Oh.
something to me?
something crazy or it's
I do
emotionally
not
crazy
have
or
experiences like that.
So-
nothing.
Mm-mm.
Damn, you've been doing
I
good.
can't say I had experiences where actually people physically bring in.
Why does it have to be physical? It can be
Wait,
emotional.
so it has to be a
All
relationship?
right, I'll give you an example. I'll give you
Okay.
an example. It's gonna hurt my heart a little bit. Ugh. All right, I dated somebody at one point in my life,
Mhm.
very very distant in the future, past. I mean, sorry. We had dated for a while, and it turns out nobody in her family knew we were dating. I was just that nigga that came around every
How
once in
old
a
are
while.
you at this time?
It don't matter.
What you mean?
It don't matter.
I'm not
So
gonna
like
tell
a situation like that, right, where you
Just-
coming around and like they just figure you're this her friend. I forgot I was the gay best friend. That's how I was starting to feel like.
Hold the fuck up. Hold up.
That's,
It went to a
Wait,
point where
wait,
nobody
wait.
knew you did. Now you're the gay best friend.
that's what it felt like because
Okay, okay.
I was coming around. Everyone's like, "Oh my god, how are you?" I'm just like,
Did they think you were gay?
Probably, I don't know.
What you mean probably not?
Because it's like
Nigga, what
because
we doing?
because look at it.
Tight ass pants.
It's tight ass pants. I had tight ass pants. I didn't.
Race shit, bro. The Hispanic niggas in the fucking skinny jeans, bro.
Looking like a baseball player and shit.
Look like a baseball
Right,
player.
bro. I don't know how them niggas did it, bro. I was like, yo, you can't breathe.
I had mad chains on and shit.
Go ahead.
But no, it's because like, all right, so let's say you're a pops, right? This
Yeah.
guy comes over to your crib every so often. You have a daughter also.
Okay.
This guy comes over every so often, right? You're gonna like wonder like, are y'all dating? No, that's just my friend. But he'll sleep over. Y'all go out to the movies and this, that, and the third or whatever. But it's always like, no,
Would
it's
that
just my
person
friend.
pay for the movies?
Yeah. But it's just like, no, it's just my friend. You're like, is he gay? Like, what's going on? Like,
Hold on. So like the friend is coming over and they sleep over.
you're sleeping
Bro, that's
over.
the answer right there.
Y'all doing
In
things.
the same room?
Nah, y'all not in the same room.
Wait,
but,
this
like,
nigga on the couch?
you go to sleep, but anything can happen at that point. But so it's just like it's never been mentioned that it's like, yeah, this is my person. It's just a friend.
Are they sleeping in the same room?
They're not
as the
sleeping in
other-
the same room, but I'm
So
saying
you in the guest bed?
in the guest bedroom, or you in the couch somewhere.
Yo, you
just-
want to hug my nigga?
No. I'm in therapy now. We're gay, but it's a bad moment for me because it's like it just makes you wonder, like, damn, am I not good enough?
The
Or
guest
like, yeah, or is it just like, is it me or whatever? So like, it don't gotta be that deep, but like something that like kind of make you wonder, like, damn, like, what? Yeah, I'm about to cry a little bit.
Her parents are probably strict too. You gotta think about that shit. Too.
Yeah, that was like one of the
They could be like, oh,
excuses, I guess.
Oh.
You could say.
my boyfriend. I'm bringing my boy. Oh, your boyfriend come over, but y'all can't sleep in the same room. Like,
I mean,
parents-
that's like a given. No one's ever gonna let a boyfriend stay or a girlfriend.
She's African. She's not allowed to have a
That's
boyfriend
not
till she gets a degree.
That's what I'm saying. That's not
That's
happening.
it.
So
You shocked. That's the thing.
That is the
It's
truth.
degree first. Then
Yeah.
once you get the degree, if you don't have a boyfriend within a year or two, they ask you, "What are you doing wrong? Where's your boyfriend?" Because they expect you to have a kid within like your 20s and shit like that.
Pretty much.
But
Yeah.
like you said, I couldn't have.
That's the
Yeah,
conundrum
see,
behind
it's
this,
a
bro.
double-
That's
it don't
what
make it don't
is.
make no sense.
Figure it
Africans
out, sis.
Africans make no sense.
Listen, my mama used to do it, so you could do it too.
Listen,
My mama used to work 2 jobs to take care of the kids and come home and cook. If y'all females can't do it, that's a problem for y'all.
listen, Africans make no sense. Pretty much, it's the
Yeah.
theme of that whole
That's
story.
my podcast. that's my red pill, nigga.
Yeah. But anywho, who got next? Cause I need to forget that story.
you seen it?
No, so explain.
Nigga said
You-
I was there. I know exactly what he's talking about. I was
Please, bro,
there.
let me hear. Oh damn!
was-
You
wait,
had to
wait.
grab the bottle.
Wait, it was the party, right? And
The-
she went checking on you.
No, the party.
Tekken.
The party.
She
The
did
party
him
and that
Which game?
morning.
Wait, what's
The
this
party
even
that
mean?
morning.
Huh? Tekken 7, yeah.
She beat you up.
Wait,
she
what?
put hands on me and I just walked away.
She hit him with a.
Wait.
That's expected.
She hit him with
What-
like a
what
16-piece
is that
combo.
phrase? First of all,
Tekken is a fighting game.
It's a fighting
Oh.
game.
So-
I was gonna
so
say
she
Mortal.
basically
I should say Mortal Kombat,
She fought the nigga.
but he didn't
Well,
do
she didn't
nothing.
fight. From what he said, it's a one-sided fight. He got his ass put, and he just
She
retreated.
beat my ass and I walked up.
That's
He-
expected, bro.
He
It's
got
fine.
hit with a
How many hits
16,
did she get
16 hit
Huh?
combo.
how many hits did she get in?
Well,
16 hit combo.
the first time she hit me like 7-9 times,
Wait,
So hold on. So
what?
you're telling me there's a certain amount that he's allowed to go hit him back?
and then
She's like, after 10, you got to smack her one time.
No, I'm just
Yeah,
trying to
only
really.
10?
Oh, wait, no,
yeah. Then after that,
Only 10?
then
She
after
got
that,
10 freebies?
no. I'm
she got-
just
she-
trying
she
to
got some quick-ass
understand,
hands.
like, see how the fight, like, actually lasts.
Please,
I'm-
yeah,
I'm
I'm
bro.
trying to
I'm
really
in-
visualize.
I'm in
it.
the DJ booth.
She beat up the DJ.
No, all I heard was Hadouken. I'm like, what the fuck?
I'm in the DJ booth and she just
The regular skin. Well, you wonder how I got here, right?
Yeah.
It all started just
and
a few
then,
weeks ago.
and then like the party progresses. So then I start dancing with another girl. And then it's like, that's with another bitch. That's for dance with another bitch. I'm like,
Wait,
She spun the block.
yeah.
Wait, so she beat you up when when you was DJing,
Yeah.
and then you went back and decided to do wrong again.
Yeah.
Because
He
I
said-
thought it was over at
He
then.
said, yeah.
I thought it was over at then. Like, yo,
He said, yeah.
and then
we
she
broke up.
beat you up.
We broke up.
She said this for the second.
We broke up at the party, you know.
Meanwhile, I'm just sitting there like, what the fuck is
Yo,
going on?
So I
who
just
are you?
I was sitting there, I'm like-
I started dancing and shit.
I was like, hold on. I
He's
was
like, that's
like,
what dance with that another bitch. I'm like, damn.
I was like, do I hit her? Like, I was so confused. And like everybody ran to him like, yo, you alright? I was like, yo,
Chris, you go, you go.
yo, like,
Yo, Chris, I got tears, bro. This nigga.
Yo. That shit was bananas.
What is this with another chick?
He's like, all right.
Yo,
His-
I was the life of the party, yo. Like, yo,
He's like,
I
all
think I
right.
got that video too. Let me see if I got that video, yo.
He really went like, he was like, all right.
Oh my
well.
gosh.
Nah, Chris won, bro.
My
I was
cheeks
like,
hurt.
that's crazy.
Chris won. This man
Hold
said,
on.
fucking we broke up. You got the video? No way.
Not when she decked me when I was dancing with
That shit bananas. I was so shocked. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, and the fun,
Please clip this, please, bro.
and the funny part is we dead slept in the same bed that night too.
Yo, Chris is
Oh, I actually do have a story.
I know you
Yo,
did.
I
I just had to
say,
fester a
yo.
little bit.
Go
So I be
ahead,
forgetting
please.
about things.
Nah,
Tell us
that,
your story. Before Chris come out weak.
this
So-
ain't that crap.
Fucking ribs weak, bro. This man is crazy.
I
Wait,
was-
how old were you?
What was that, like 22,
Okay. Yo, bro.
How old do you know?
27?
Okay.
That shit was wild.
So
You still toast up? Go ahead.
Nah, for his own
Go
safety.
ahead, bro.
Own safety.
Crying.
Yo, man.
Turn that shit away real
Go
quick.
ahead.
So it was like 2018. I was working at this job. I'm not gonna say the job.
No, you good.
And there was this guy there, and he was good looking, but I didn't like him.
I've never heard that ever.
No, I just
Okay.
I just
that's
don't like
fine.
him.
Yeah, that's
Personality wise, probably, right?
fine. Yeah,
Yeah.
probably. Exactly.
You probably
That's
didn't
cool.
shower.
Go ahead.
like so but he just kept trying and trying. I'm just like
Persistent motherfucker.
You gotta respect shit like that.
and you do. And my best friend and my cousin were like, "Oh, he's cute and he's
Mhm.
flirting with you because he won my snap, so I gave him my snap."
You said he
And-
won your stump?
Huh?
He won your
Like you
stump?
finally
He
gave up.
wanted my
Oh, I
snap,
thought he
so
won.
gave him
I thought he like
Sorry.
won in a
Nah,
competition or
snap.
something.
He won
My
his
bad.
Snapchat.
I was like, what?
So he can snap.
My
it.
bad. My bad.
In 2018.
Let me
Damn.
speak up.
Mhm.
So
So like my tears from this nigga, Chris. Chris.
You got the African
my
vein in
cheeks
your
are
forehead.
hurting.
I'm sorry. I probably shouldn't have told y'all that. I probably
Nah,
You
should've-
should have been the last one.
I love it.
probably should have said
Second
that.
time it's like, yo, I
probably
love
should
when
have
I
said
hear
that in
dumb
public.
niggas do dumb shit.
Probably should have
bro.
said that in public.
Because this
Gang.
man said, he really said, fuck it, we broke up. And he just went. This man
It's
said,
like-
Then there was another party the next day.
yo, tell us, bro.
I'm gonna tell you about that Saturday.
He said
Go
life.
ahead,
He
go
said
ahead.
life goes on.
So yeah, they were like, "Oh, he's flirting with you. You don't know how to flirt." I'm like, I do know how to flirt. First of all,
Challenge accepted.
first of all,
Challenge.
and so yeah, challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted.
So yeah, I really started to put it in, and he started to disappear, and I'm like,
Oh,
oh no, and then he really did disappear, and I'm like, fuck out of here. I didn't even like you in the first place. And then another coworker that used to be around us when
Mhm.
the shenanigans were happening. She told me like, do you still talk to him? And I'm like, no. Like a couple of months later,
Mhm.
and then she's all like, you know, he went out on a date with somebody. I'm like, girl, I don't really care. And then she was like, you know, he has a 3-year-old daughter. I'm like, get
Whoa,
the
whoa.
fuck out of here.
Damn.
Damn.
That's probably why that's probably why
Out
he
of nowhere.
disappeared.
So you're probably attraction for this dude just dwindled from
Just
that point on.
plummeted.
At that point on,
Okay.
That's probably why he went away. He's like, shit, I got a daughter to go take care of.
I was just like, dodged the bullet.
So is that a relationship question? Like, is that a worse
It
relationship?
could be.
But that wasn't technically a relationship.
I'm taking all
though.
answers at this
wasn't.
point.
You taking all
I'm
answers?
taking all answers.
Because I really gotta think of mine. It'll probably be fucking freshman year with this one chick, bro. Like,
Freshman year of what, college?
freshman year of college, not like high school. Like,
Yeah, that's why I'm like, high school, I was a
I mean,
child.
everybody was
Of
doing
course
stupid
I was
stuff.
doing
I
High
wasn't
school.
getting no play at high
High
school.
school?
At all,
Nah,
bro.
I ain't getting nothing.
I ain't getting nothing at
It was
all.
college.
Like high school was
I started going
weird.
crazy in college.
Really?
Somewhat.
High school was weird for you guys?
No, it was
Yeah.
like
High school was mixy. For
like
I was
like,
still-
like,
I
like
was
high-
We all went to this
I was
all
still
boys
ugly in
school.
Because I went to
so-
St. Ray's. I went to St. Ray's, then I went to Mount St. Michael's. So like,
I had no hair in high school, so nobody was really talking.
You
to me.
had it. You just didn't have dreads.
Nobody-
They wouldn't allow that though.
Wait,
No, I had an afro, but it was in junior year, so nobody.
That's fine.
I look
You remember
like
Coombs? Nigga,
Yeah.
Coombs had to cut his shit by graduation. They told a
Yeah.
nigga like, "Yo, if you don't cut that shit, you're not walking."
Nah,
and he
I
said,
can't
"Fuck that." But he walked though. He cut his shit though. He had
He
no
did
choice.
cut- I
His
forgot.
parents got to.
I forgot he cut it, But I came to
And
graduation.
Coombs had that shit from freshman year all the way to senior
He
year.
did.
So he was tight. He was, yeah.
It was.
Damn.
But if you talk a relationship, I'll have to say my freshman year college ex, right?
High school.
I'm not going to say her name, but she used to call me at 2 like a.m., 3 a.m. because she used to wake up in the middle of the night, right? And she'll just be like, I can't go back to sleep. This nigga laughing because he knows who the fuck it is. like I suffered
You want
with her.
names?
Bro, so basically, she used to call me around those times just to talk, right? Because she wakes up at that time. So I'll wake up and talk to her because I thought it was the good boyfriend shit to do at the time, right?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't she come over or you go over?
No. I was in school at the time. I was in undergrad. So I was like in Mooresville. I was like 4 hours away, right?
Oh, she was in the city.
Exactly.
Oh,
Exactly, bro.
man.
Like I was
Yo,
I,
that'd be rough, yo.
I was a high school
That is rough. Having
She was a high school senior and I was a freshman in college.
Yeah.
Exactly.
some
So
legendary cheaters in college
huh?
that got girlfriends in the city.
So here's the thing. That is true. Right? Yeah.
Legendary
That is
cheater.
that is true and it goes both ways. But
Yo,
here's
yo, the females are worse. Yes, cause I literally.
because you know why?
Cause I literally seen some Johns put boyfriends come to campus and be like, "Yo, what's good, bro?"
That's
Like,
the thing, because niggas look at that, be like, and then niggas, when it's a group of niggas that see you like, yo, not your name, but like, yo, Danae, what's good, bro, and
That
everything like
shit
that,
be
right?
crazy.
And then when they walk by,
said another name though.
all right, I'm my
That-
fault, but
that
Danae, you know, you know,
No, that should be
and then
really
they
wild,
walk by,
though.
be like, yo,
Nah,
man,
I seen
killed that,
that
shit, bro.
I seen
Nah,
that
so
shit.
yeah. So, but Shorty was like, and I'll admit it because I can't give her all the like the bad credit, but like I was a thought back in the days. So I was
Everybody-
dead ass like flirting with, yeah, you know, that's fine. I admit that
Everybody
shit,
was.
right?
Continue.
Everybody
I mean,
was.
so she did call me once because you know she went through the phone one time when I remember never forget that day. It was a fucking movie theater. She went through she said, "Can I use your phone to call somebody?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." Gave her the phone.
You know
with
she was
my
gonna
cousin,
go through
right?
your phone.
Oh, bro.
Of course she was gonna go through your
Went
damn
right
phone.
through them fucking messages, bro.
Jesus.
First set of messages was like, "Yo, he really likes me and everything." Then she saw some chick, a message for some other chick. I admit that shit. That was fucked up. Took me like 2 to 3 days to get that back. But got it back, right? But here's the thing. Shorty wasn't shit from the start, bro. So she used to call me around those times, right? And since that, she saw me texting that girl at the time. She was so like, you know, paranoid to be like, yo, she used to make up dumb scenarios in her mind and tell me like, yo, some freshman dude over there whose name start with a K told me that he was talking to so-and-so. I'm like, who the fuck is this? Like just making crazy stories
Was she
and shit.
African?
Yeah,
Yeah,
goddamn, bro.
exactly.
Like calling me like 2 to 3 a.m. just to
Her
argue
mother
with me
like,
and shit
oh,
like
he
that.
probably doing that, right?
Yeah, you know, like I don't think she talked to her mother about me, but she was doing all that shit,
Yeah.
right? Here's the thing. She was doing dumb shit back in the city too, right? And my man's back in the city was actually the one that put me on, be like, yo, y'all broke up? I'm like, nah, we still
Oh.
together. What happened?
Oh,
He's like,
damn.
yo, I just saw her kissing her fucking ex outside the church.
Oh,
I'm like,
damn.
cause you know, church was
Not
when you
outside
got
the
your play.
church.
Oh, bro, listen, shout out to our viewers, but Ghanaians back in the day with church, bro,
Yo,
everything go,
To-
everything was a go.
to this day,
Pentecost,
to-
convention, nigga.
to this day,
You didn't go for God, nigga. You ain't go for God, nigga. I ain't never went, but they ain't whoever went, they go for God. Bro, yo, they went-
Nah, Ghana church is different.
bro. So Shorty was doing her dumb shit back in the city. He told me, right? So I confronted her about it, right? The lies and everything like that. I found out about some other shit with different nigga and everything like that, right? Basically broke up with her and everything. This girl continued to call me multiple times. She's like, so you're not gonna talk to me? You gonna ignore me? Fuck you, nigga. I know where you live. I know what time your mom comes back from work. I'm like, damn, bitch, you think you're my mom's? Like, what's wrong with you and shit? Like, yo, every time she called me, I don't know why my dumb ass answered, but she just called just to curse me out. Like, and it was
feelings
crazy.
a little bit.
No,
I don't know why, because
He
like
just
you know
likes the
when
toxic
you
shit.
when you put on Facebook your status at the time, like when you married to someone or in a relationship with someone, it was a big thing, right?
Yeah.
So when we broke up, I took that shit off. She ain't take, you know,
Oh,
she ain't like that shit a lot and everything like that. But she's happily married now, from what I've heard, and
Oh wow.
that's fine, bro. But she was the one I considered like, yo, she was really fucking annoying back in the day, bro. I do have another chick who I played the good guy role, and that's when I realized like, yo, even if you played the simp or the good guy role,
you still gonna get ki- you still
exactly.
gonna get
If you're not
smashed.
that nigga, bro,
You gonna get
that's
killed.
it.
You gonna
That's
get
it. She
killed.
not. That's it. How it is, bro.
Smashed.
Bro, it's clipped, bro.
What?
These females is ruthless nowadays. Sorry to say.
Some of them.
If you're not that nigga, bro, what you? Yes, some of them. Let me chill, because the old days was about to get. I was about to get into the red pill.
Because the
nigga.
craziest thing is that since 2017, I haven't heard women say niggas ain't shit.
What you
in
mean?
a minute.
I heard it like 2 days ago.
What you 2 days? Nigga, it's
yeah.
every fucking day for me, bro.
It's every year.
It's every fucking day.
It's like it's a national holiday. Like it doesn't go away.
Do you believe in that? That niggas aren't shit?
I believe some niggas ain't shit.
Some, not all, right?
Some
Do I
not
even
all.
gotta ask you that?
He's one of them.
I'm trying to think of a good question to ask you guys.
What?
Nigga, answer my question. Fuck you talking about? Like, what the fuck?
Oh, we ain't shit yet. We ain't shit.
All of us?
Yeah.
You crazy, bro. Nah, I don't think
That's
all
why I
of
stay
us.
in the house.
We don't have that tendency, but some
Nah,
of us, some
I've
of us
met-
know how to suppress it though. Some of us,
Bro, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Some dudes have discipline
No,
and they
I'm
know
telling
how to
you,
suppress
your
that
mind
shit.
is your mind is your biggest enemy.
Exactly. If you
It's
can
like-
control that shit, bro, you
don't know
are
what the
your
type
king.
of temptations that go through your mind is crazy because you're not even gonna you never bring it up, you never bring it to light, but in your mind, that shit is crazy.
So
Sound like your dad.
you're right about that because I'll be in IG and then like I'll wake up in the morning, right? And I'll just check IG and be like, yo, what did I miss last night, right? And I'll go on the reels, it'll just be some booty shaking and shit. And I'll be like, yo, let me turn this shit up, bro. Then I just woke up, bro. Like,
Yeah,
and the algorithm suddenly is like, nigga, what you mad at? This is what you watch.
Exactly.
So I'm like, yo, I can't even be mad at that shit, bro.
algorithm don't lie.
Yeah, bro. So that's what I'm saying, bro. So yo, I want to ask y'all two like just a crazy question. It wouldn't be crazy, but like, how would you approach the opposite sex if you're interested in them, right? Like, so for you, how would you approach the guy?
I was
If
gonna
it's a
ask that.
pickup line, or how would you show interest?
Please give me a pickup
Vice
line.
versa for you. So I'd like you to start, Danae.
I'll probably compliment them
Uh huh.
and then
Okay.
walk away.
So
And
you
just walk away.
wait, what?
Drake and Josh shit.
But guess what? It breaks every time.
Hold on. So
Thank you.
so tell me why that's your way of going through thing for that.
Because I actually read something on
Mhm.
Twitter, and then one thing about me,
Twitter.
I read the replies like
Okay.
crazy
Yeah.
because Twitter people argue over
People be
the
wild. Oh,
dumbest
shit.
things, and it's so funny
You
to
gotta
me.
start taking some pictures of the screenshots.
Yo,
because
But we see it all the
memes,
time. I'll be
the
like,
amount
yo,
of-
y'all
no.
really just spent like 15 minutes with this shit, bro. Like,
The
Nah, that
amount
be
of
going
memes
hard.
I have in my camera roll because of Twitter
Yeah.
and the replies.
The replies
is-
alone
is
is just-
ridiculous.
so tell me, like, elaborate if you care. It's like,
But
why
the
is
reason
that your
why
go
I
to?
brought up Twitter is because I once saw this thread where like it wasn't a thread, it was more of a comment, but the replies went crazy. That men don't really get compliments as much as women.
They don't.
So when I read the comments, I was
Unless
like,
you're
oh,
light-skinned.
that's like it's a lot of really sad
Unless you're
comments, and
light-skinned.
I'm like, damn.
It's and men
That's
will
true.
remember compliments that they got from years ago too. Like,
Yeah.
that
And
shit-
that's what a
that
lot of
shit
them were
sticks.
saying.
That shit sticks.
That's what a lot of
And
them
it's
were
not
saying.
like it's not like he's an ugly nigga or he's like doing things the
Yeah.
wrong way or whatever. He's just
Yeah.
men just don't really get
Do
complimented.
you know
'cause we're-
men compliment men more than women compliment men?
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Homies hype each other up and
Yeah.
then shit like that. Not saying that women don't do it either, but it's like
But like,
dudes are like you hear it's like, yo, bro, I'm trying to get like you, nigga. I'm trying to get like you. You feel me?
yeah,
like,
like good fit. Like,
yeah, like you feel me?
You see,
Yeah.
when I'm I'm out and about
Uh huh.
and I'm really complimenting somebody, it's a different aura, you know.
So,
it's
so
a
why
different
would you
look.
compliment and walk away? Why not pursue after you compliment?
That should be working though.
so,
because so
some,
that they can make their decision if they want me or not.
Okay, that's understandable because some people like
In a way.
some people no, I understand it because some people are able to read body language, right?
Yeah.
So they're able to
Yeah.
see like if you the person you're the pursuer, right? You're on offense, right? And then go on defense, and you're over here trying to like pursue him. Like if you see that like yo he accepts the compliment and compliments you back, would you continue to pursue from that point on? We'd be like yo, you look cute in that fit, right? And be like, yo, thank you. And then you walk away. Because that's happened to me in the past. Like, was like, yo, I like the fit, I like the chair. I'm like, oh, thank you. She could just go to the bathroom. I'm like, and then my boy would be like, yo, you know? I'm like, no. She's like, all right.
Keep it moving. Like,
So why not pursue? Like, why not be the initiator? Because guys, like he's already said, men are known as the hunters, right? Like, but it also feels good to be. Not saying you want to be chased all the time, but also like feels
be
good to
chased.
see the energy like reciprocated on a certain level, you know?
Because in a lot of women's perspective,
Mhm.
we think that you guys have a lot of options.
Mm,
So
okay. A lot of dudes don't know that. I like that. I
don't
like
wanna hear
that.
that.
I like that.
I get it. I get what you're saying, but y'all really got the options.
No. But here's the thing. That's vice versa
know
as
that.
well.
Females can have anybody they
listen,
want.
okay,
Yo, that's the vice
see,
versa
can have
thing.
anybody they
and
want.
This is
Nah,
why you
I can't-
cannot
I can't-
generalize.
No,
because-
I'm
wait,
agreeing
wait,
with
wait.
you. I'm agreeing with
Okay.
you. I'm definitely agreeing with you.
Niggas are the biggest slides ever.
No.
Because niggas will
Oh,
give it up.
yeah.
Niggas give it up.
Whose side do you want?
No. So here's the thing. I'm actually
What's
agreeing with
wrong
her,
with this guy?
right? Because I've met females that like where like they're like 10 out of 10s. They're
That's
bad,
true.
right?
That is true.
And dudes will always be like, yo, I know you got mad niggas trying to talk to you. I know you got
And
mad
they
niggas
don't.
you talking
And
to
the
shit.
craziest thing
So you
is that when it's like that,
Mm.
first of all, my mom said this the other day that I need to be more feminine.
Right.
You a nigga.
because-
That's true.
That's what I'm
Bro,
saying,
and in summer
because-
camp, she used to
because-
punch niggas when you worked there. She used to punch niggas. So I
First
used to
of
know,
all,
like, let me
because
keep
y'all
away
used
from
to
her.
bother me.
That's
Yeah, but
probably
they
right.
not mean you
used
punch
to
niggas. We
bother
wasn't putting
me.
our hands on you, bro.
See, cause
But
and
y'all used
effect.
to bother me to
We
the
bothered
point where
everybody. So she used to really just snuff niggas. And I used to look at the yo, kids. Let's just get online, bro. Stay away from that way,
Like,
bro.
I'm tired of y'all.
Yo, I'm telling you.
But I'm asking you a question.
Uh-huh.
So, if a girl pulls up to you and just compliments you and saying, "Oh, so you trying to,"
Is she, uh-huh.
like
Is
you know,
I will reciprocate the energy back, right?
mhm.
Because, you know, if I'm attracted to her, obviously. So
she's like, she's obviously gonna be attractive. Like if she, you know,
is she a good-looking
What?
female?
yeah.
Then I'm gonna definitely reciprocate the energy back.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if
So
a,
she's
that's
ugly.
what I'm saying. Like, if a
'Cause-
female approaches you in a certain way, and like she's on her shit, like you as a man, you're just gonna go with the flow, right?
Exactly. But
That's what I'm
here's the
saying.
thing,
Like,
bro.
that's why a female could have any man she wants.
But here's the like, I'm gonna play devil's advocate to that because a lot of dudes always think that because she's a 10 out of 10, right, or whatever, she looks good. She always has like you said, options and shit. She always has dudes in her DMs, dudes she's talking to and shit.
She probably doesn't.
What I realized the majority of the times with these top women, they're not talking to all these niggas, bro. Because like niggas, the intelligent women at least are able to like differentiate the lust
Yeah.
from the actual interest. Like we're men, we're contests, right? So we want most of the time we want the sex first and shit like that, right? You want her for her
First,
body, her
second,
looks, and
third.
everything like that. But
Yeah.
it's the personality, the vibes, and everything else that makes you stay. But a lot of these times, what I've encountered, these females aren't actually entertaining these dudes. Like they actually don't give a damn. Like
And we really
like
don't.
they have the options. They definitely do have the options, but they're actually not talking to them because the intelligent ones are able to
Yeah.
pick
Yeah.
out, does he actually want me or does he just
But
like
then
want my
also,
hey, no, you said money?
Body.
I was gonna
Exactly.
say- I was
body,
gonna say-
exactly.
I was gonna
Does he
say that
just want
money-
the temporary
I was
feeling?
just saying the money part also plays a part into it. So it's like, if she has 5 dudes in her DM, right?
Mhm.
2 of them are just regular dudes.
A
or
regular
whatever.
nigga that just compliments her and she
They just
likes the
compliment her
status
every
and
day,
shit.
like, "Oh my god, your photo was great.
Okay.
You look this or whatever." She probably gonna be like, "Yeah, whatever." One of them's probably gonna be like a dude, maybe on the same type of like platform she's on. She might give him a little bit more play just because he could do a little bit more for her. And then whoever's left is just like in the middle. They're
Mhm.
like regular dudes, but they're doing well off, so they can kind of. So it depends where you rank in that spectrum
It's
of
all
like
about
of
the
niggerdom.
rankings, the
You know what I
fucking
mean?
Fucking
at
caste
the,
system
at the same
of
time, when you
fucking-
do, when again from a woman's perspective, I hear this a lot that people find me intimidating, but that's not my problem.
Mhm.
Like
That's how you
people
perceive it.
people need to be confident enough to approach me. Like I may have a straight face, but if you talk to me, I'll start smiling. The
All
second,
right, so I got a
second
question.
you start a conversation,
Right.
and that's why my mom said I need to be more feminine because she said I'd
Ask a
be mean
question,
mugging.
King.
And I'd be like, no, I don't.
It's just resting bitch face.
Yeah, I was
Everybody-
about
some
to say
people
that.
have it, bro.
Damn, you just-
I'm not saying you're a bitch, but I used to get that shit a lot too. Like
Yeah,
they used to
some
be like,
girls-
yo,
some girl-
smile, nigga. I'm like,
it's a New York
What?
thing.
Yeah, some
Yeah,
girl
bro.
would say you
don't
know you got the
smile.
resting bitch face. I'm like, what?
We don't smile in New York. I used to get that in college all the time. Like, you're really mean. I'm
Like
like,
you're not approachable.
it's just because I'm from
Yeah.
New York. We don't smile.
Why-
We don't.
yeah,
we
that's
don't
what I'm saying.
smile
Why the
enough.
fuck you expect
what is there to
niggas to
smile
smile
about?
There's
There's
nothing to
24/7,
smile
bro?
about. Like I
Nigga,
walked
life
around
hard,
campus
nigga,
for
like-
3 years.
Niggas said life hard.
Got my Timbs on. Like
That's it. So it's
Nah,
so
it's hard
fucking
shit.
train delays, nigga. like the life ain't good, nigga.
every fucking morning the train delay.
Right,
So,
you feel me?
somebody's
It's
sick.
a sick passenger saying,
Yeah,
"Oh,
sick-
I
sick
gotta go
passenger.
on service." Right?
Word, every
the whole
time.
train be tight. Like,
Y'all
oh,
seen that
shit.
video when that nigga had the gloves? He's like, "Yo, Papa, you gotta get out." And he dragged MTA conductor's like, yo, leave him. He's like, nah, nigga, I gotta get to work, bro. He had gloves ready for this shit, bro.
Yeah,
I'm like, yo, he was waiting for this moment. Took this nigga out the train, bro.
I gotta make it the
literally
worst.
some nigga. I was on the fucking 6 train. Some nigga was there, like literally like this, like Carmelo Anthony. That's how he was.
Yo, 6 train
It's like,
vibes.
you gotta get up.
keep your guard up on that train, bro. I haven't taken
Yeah.
that train in a minute, but when I took it recently, I'm like, yo, am I pussy or is it's just a different feeling? 'Cause I'm like,
Yeah.
like some nigga was walking by. I know mad of y'all niggas want to snuff me right now. I'm like,
What?
What?
Who
like,
cares
who's
about
this?
you,
Yeah.
bro?
One person that do, he's like, why'd you hit me?
Yeah,
Like,
bro.
what you just said walking down this whole platform? What you thought was gonna happen?
mm-hmm.
But anyway, back to you, Miss. I'm intimidating. So let's say like there's a guy that wants to talk to you. You don't know about it, but someone tells you like, oh, he finds you attractive, he wants to talk to
in
you.
the club.
No, like at work or something, where you snuffing
hate
niggas.
when a friend has to
Yeah,
approach
because
me.
he's like, all right. So she tells you like this guy wants to talk
That
to
fucking
you.
Arthur meme, right?
But-
my man's in the back. He want to talk to you.
With
And he over there, like,
with the glasses.
he just standing straight. like,
Yeah,
see that? You looking at
nah,
him?
he
He just
really
looking
not. He
somewhere
just
like,
like over in the corner, like
yeah.
You got
I'm oblivious to this shit.
My man trying to tell me.
man got antlers and everything.
Well,
But yeah. So whatever, your friend comes up to you, be like, "Yo, homeboy want to talk to you in the corner over there." He's just shy because you can be a little intimidating or whatever. How do you approach that situation as a female? And then I'm gonna ask you as a male.
how do you
No.
approach? How do you?
No, I'm not asking.
Now, how would you approach a shy male?
My man Chris is the third host. He
What
just
is going on? Like,
he just
See, the
came
only
in.
time I approach a shy male is when he's minding his business and I see him.
Sometimes laid back guys do get the most attention. You know, they because if it's a room full of loud males, they will tend to gravitate towards
that
the
shit-
the
allow
quiet
for
guy.
I tried that shit. That shit just don't. They just don't give a fuck. Like,
Well,
don't-
they must have
gotta-
the loud niggas must have been doing something right, bro. It's
Yeah.
also the females that's within there too. Some of
Yeah.
them aren't attracted to the quiet niggas.
yeah, you might be right about that. You gotta think about the
They can
sex.
That's
tell
why
you
you
now.
can't think of everything so generally.
This is true. And you're not a quiet person, so they already know like he faking. Just go to the regular white quiet.
Yeah, them
dudes.
dimples, stop playing.
Yeah, they know.
He said dimples.
No,
Yeah.
I'm a laid back guy.
Them dimples, stop playing.
Yeah.
You know, I'm retired from the streets.
If I'd like to ask you a question,
You
Danae.
travel now
Nah.
to international waters. You been to DR yet?
Nah, I ain't in the DR.
Okay.
Chris, we out, cause
I'd rather go to Ghana before I go to DR.
Okay.
we'll go to Ghana in December, but DR
Yep,
right
yeah.
afterwards.
My brother.
Crying.
We are there.
We are
We are
going
there.
there. We are going
Official
there.
part, we are there.
We are going there.
So, Danae, I'd like to ask
This
you a
point,
question
I need a
because
flag on the bottom.
I've
of this
had
shit.
debates about this shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
What is there a time frame, whether it's for you or just a generalized time frame, right? For when two individuals are supposed to be in a relationship, or like, all right, it's time. Let's what's happening next, you know?
Like, what's the time span?
Exactly.
You think, like,
Right?
it
So,
should-
because
things
I've
should get
spoken to
serious?
females where they'll be like, you know,
Damn it.
just I was been like spoken to females when it'll be like, you know, just oh, you know, we have. They'll be like, oh, 8 months, 9 months, a year, and then I've spoken to females who expedite that process and be like, yo, 3 to 4 months. It's like, yeah, you feel me? like that's just me. Like it's a little too early for me, but let me get your take on that because I know it's your answer, not a general answer.
Okay, so in my opinion,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I think 3 to 4 months is standard because
3 to 4 months for what? To be in a.
in a relationship,
No. So basically, like 3 to 4 months of dating, and then he or
Okay.
she, well,
I
mostly
mean-
she will ask the question.
All right, let me hear your reasoning.
What, so
Okay,
what
yeah.
are we?
Exactly.
but like
exactly.
I would say at most, not at least.
Okay,
Okay.
I feel like
Wait, 3 to 4 months at most?
Yeah,
that's
Go ahead.
yeah. I'm gonna rebuttal that.
no
but go
lie,
ahead.
like
no,
but I
not
say
you, not you.
3 really.
sorry.
You said
bad.
fuck the 4, you went to 3 months?
Get the third host a break, right?
3 to 4 months. That's
Because, no,
like
you really have to get to know a person.
that's like a semester. That's not. A
Word.
lot.
Because here's the thing. I feel like I can't truly know her at least until 6 to 8 months.
That's where you. Yeah,
Wow, you say longer?
Yeah, I'd say longer.
I felt like if I said a year, people would have been tight, mostly females. But but I would say at most a year And that's just not me having a problem with you or anything, because like you get to fully know somebody within a year.
At least.
Like you see how if they had goals on themselves, whether they reach the goals or not. Like that they, you know, people tend to like have some. They're different within a year, not completely, but like they made some type of changes within their life, right?
Like all the
Exactly.
Question.
Okay.
Is this you guys exclusively dating, or
Yes.
you dating but you're also
Nah,
like dating
So
other
me
people?
personally, I'm not gonna want to fucking ask, like, cause I've learned to not even put
No,
myself in
I'm
this situation.
so this is including having sex.
Wait, so exclusive or not exclusive is like sex has to be like.
Exclusive dating meaning like
That's it. Nobody
I'm
else.
only seeing you.
Okay, I understand that, but like,
I guess that's
but if I have sex with her, do I have to just be exclusive from that point on?
yeah.
Says who?
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up, Chris.
That's like a whole soul tie right there.
Huh?
That is a whole soul tie right there. But
It
you know,
is.
shit does happen.
It depends like what happens like after you guys do what y'all do. Like
yeah, like,
are y'all gonna
do y'all talk about it,
like,
or
do
do
y'all-
y'all just
are-
keep going
are-
without
are y'all-
playing
So
on
here's
the
the
air?
thing: the talk of exclusivity has to be brought up. Like, yo, are we just gonna date and nobody date?
And that's the thing.
that
Nobody
topic,
ever,
exactly. That
nobody
topic's not
ever
ever
has
talked about.
that conversation.
So then, when somebody else actually
Guilty.
steps out, if it is actually stepping out at that point, do you have validation to be mad if no type of boundary was set from that point on? Right? He made you hit some shit. Bill
See?
Nye the Science Guy.
That's
like,
why people not learning their lesson and they going
that's
through
what
the
I'm
same
saying. If
cycle.
you're not having that conversation, can you really blame whether it's the male or the female? Can you really blame them for stepping out?
That's why I say wait a year, because you can kind of have that conversation with
Exactly. So if you
3
really
to 4 months is wild. Like you're not having that conversation in 3 to 4 months.
bro, that's what I'm saying. 3 to 4
unless
months.
you're nasty like that. Like, yeah, so what? Like
3 to 4 months, at least for me, is not enough to like truly know you for you. Like if I people might disagree with me saying a year, but
Nah,
that's just
three-
for me because
three-
I feel like within a year, I get to see how you truly were. What do you like? I said,
like
what do you accomplish?
what are y'all?
And
what
that
are-
is
what are you
sex
gonna?
included.
What are you gonna
Huh?
say?
That is sex included.
in a year.
What do you
I
consider
don't force
yourself?
sex, so if you choose to have sex with me within that time frame, that's fine. But just know, and this is no disrespect to any females.
So you wouldn't like step over that boundary line?
What do you mean?
No, he would.
What do you mean?
Exactly. Like he's blaming everything.
No. What do you
on
mean?
her.
What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Like
You say you don't force sex, but you wouldn't just, try to get to the
so
third
here's the
base.
thing.
The
Shooters
fuck?
is gonna fucking shoot, nigga. But,
Exactly.
but
Told
I'm
you.
not gonna force you to do anything you don't want to do. If you tell me like, yo, I really want to like get in a relationship before I feel
Okay.
comfortable doing, I'm
Okay.
fine with that. I'm not gonna
Okay,
keep
okay,
pushing.
Man, 3 to 4 months. I don't know what you like. from
But
McDonald's
just
yet.
me personally,
What?
I don't.
But after 3 times of going to McDonald's, you should know.
You get a different order every time. It's
What? That's a serial killer right there. What the hell?
That's crazy.
so can
Sorry,
you
you're a serial
can
killer.
you tell me more? Like, so to piggyback on that question, if they eventually get into a
Yeah, that's
relationship, right? Would it
Might
be a
be a
general
serial
answer? I would like you to answer generally from hearing it from other women and yourself or your friends, right? Your peers. What do women expect in a relationship? Damn. She said, "I don't know, nigga. We don't even know where to eat.
Stability,
We don't even know where we want to eat,
Stability.
nigga."
Okay.
protection.
I know for
That's one.
me specifically,
Okay, this is a specific answer, not a general.
yes, a specific answer.
Can you answer generally if
Not-
you happen to know?
Yeah, you be in the meetings, you know.
Okay. So I would say generally reassurance, even
Okay.
though it is annoying.
Right.
It is annoying. It is annoying.
Okay. No, I understand that.
Because
Uh-huh.
the shit that we hear from our friends, our family, because family could be just as trifling too, or that we experience within our family. But like,
Family be a trip, boy.
like little do you know what's really funny about men?
Oh,
I
God.
don't know what.
you guys are humans of habit. So
Humans are creatures of
No,
habit.
we're
In
creatures-
general, bro.
we're
It's not
creatures.
true.
true.
We're
But,
creatures.
but women, we have our like little schedule. But you guys, with your behaviors, we can tell when things are off. Granted, sometimes we tend to stay instead of leaving straight off the bat.
Okay.
Because we want that like real definite answer
Yeah.
to make sure we're not overreacting.
not a vast, but some of the times
But
They
when
are
y'all cheat,
overreacting?
y'all know y'all start to get mean. Y'all get distant.
Everything changes.
Everything
Yeah.
changes.
that's if you've been with the man for quite some time that you know his tendencies and behavior, so you're able to pick them shits off differently
No, you can tell
from
Like,
early on.
No.
probably
Nah, not probably,
because
bro.
I feel like going to McDonald's and you paying for everything.
Listen,
and then 2 months later you're not
Even
paying no
when
more.
you're
Well, that's
talking,
that, but I know there's
Even when
niggas
you're
that play the
talking,
game
the
right
constant-
though.
Why you not paying for my shit no more?
Well, so here's the thing: if niggas do that, bro, it's at least from what I've seen, it's something that made him change that, right? Whether he noticed something in the shorty, or it could be he be dealing with a different shorty. And
His
shit like that,
attentions
right?
is elsewhere.
Exactly. Because here's the
much.
thing: as crazy as it sounds, right? Not to cut you off, right?
You
I've
cut
been
out
with shorties that don't suck dick and girls that do suck dick. Now, granted, who the fuck did you think
was
I stated?
was that in between the whole year of knowing her?
Huh? Yes. But now here's the thing: who the fuck did you think I paid
rough.
for the McDonald's
That's
more?
rough.
Like, you feel me, bro? You feel me? Like
rough.
you know, certain
That's-
shit will make you stay, certain shit will make you go, and everything. It's just easy process of elimination. For example, would you date the hobo or the CEO? Nigga, what you choosing?
The hobo. You got a chance to go up. See
You right? Because the hobo has potential, according to what you said.
See, about to go to jail because he in a Ponzi scheme.
Right? He's scamming. He's scamming.
You
Ponzi
never know.
Mm.
You never know. That's
Okay.
the scary part of life, ain't it?
That is. It's the most fun part of life. Low key. That's weird. But anywho, let's end it on a fun topic.
Mhm.
Let me try to think of one because it's been a little rough in here.
Mhm.
All over the place and shit.
Yeah. All right. So since you're only female on set, I want to attack you so much. So fellas,
Yeah.
how often would you say bro code factors into our relationships with females in terms of like exclusive relationship with females?
24/7.
If he says, "Yo, that's wifey," you can't have that. Then
That's
it.
true.
That's
So
it.
in what situation would you say it's okay to break that code?
You as a dude will be able
Never.
to differentiate. You say never, but
I
right?
would
But
definitely
certain
say never.
dudes, you could tell which exes are off limits and which exes are not, depending on especially how it was ended
Yeah.
too and everything like that.
Yeah.
So if you know your bro and you know how the relationship went, and if you know Shorty's even showing you attentions afterwards, right?
Mm.
You will ask him if you're a good dude, genuine dude at least. You'll ask him like, "Yo, do I have your blessing?" She's with the shits.
Right.
If you know, yeah,
Like, you
sometimes your
shouldn't-
bro
you
won't give a
shouldn't
fuck.
even be thinking like that though. Like,
You shouldn't.
Why?
Nah,
Like,
bro.
There's mad females. Like, why do you want why do you want his?
Because men are
leftovers?
opportunistic
why do you want
cunters,
his-
That's
bro.
what we say about the friends that go for our exes too.
But here's the thing: men are opportunistic hunters. Exactly. Like so, if
are women nowadays.
yeah, nowadays. But like if you got a valid chick and she's right then and there with the shits,
Well,
right?
some women,
Why are
I'm
you
not
going to
saying.
put work in somebody else when this one's right, like good to go, it's fresh, it's ready for you, and your man's gave you the blessings? The fuck am I going to hunt the healthy zebra when I have the child zebra for free?
There's something about that healthy.
That
zebra
sounds
there.
demented as
The-
fuck.
It's not, but that's how the lion thinks, my nigga.
But I'm gonna end it right there because it's getting weird in here. He talking about zebras. and
Yeah, like
this man fucking animals.
You see, I never sound as fucking animals, bro.
But anyway.
This nigga's going to bestiality at this point, bro.
But anyway.
Like, yo, sorry.
Anyway,
Yo, this nigga Eric is
Rob
Rob
the animal eater over here.
You feel me,
No.
man?
Kool-Aid, man.
Listen, man, I'm
Kool-Aid,
Robert. Shout out to Danae. Shout out to Chris. Thank you for coming by. My
Big
co-host
E.
Eric.
Oh, yeah.
It's EOV Project. Thank you,
Big
man.
Kool-Aid.
that was so funny.
When did I say I was fucking zebras, bro?
After the baby zebra.
I have to.
Bro, you don't watch Animal Planet? Like they tell you right away. It's like, yo, they hunt the most fragile or the weak animal, right?